4 dumb mistakes most people make when buying an elliptical trainer. Many times we end up making some buying decisions that are not in our best interest, and I have seen a lot of people making mistakes while buying for elliptical trainers. So my goal with this hub is to tell you about the 4 mistakes people usually make during buying an elliptical so that you guys can make a well-informed decision. 4 mistakes I see a lot of people make are: they look for an elliptical that's light in weight. They look for elliptical with big stride length. Not considering who and how many people will use it, one size never fits all. Comfort. Lightweight elliptical. What people usually look for is an elliptical cross trainer that it should be light in weight so that it's easy to move it around if needed. But the problem is, if the trainer is too light in weight, it's probably not a well-built trainer and won't be able to provide a smooth, whisper and enjoyable workout. You can go and check any elliptical machine at gym or at local store that provides a quiet and smooth workout and feels like a well-built machine, and you will find few things in common, and one of those would be their weight. I am not saying that they all would weight equally, but what I am saying is all of them get to be too heavy, more than 250 pounds. I understand that if the machine is too heavy it would be too difficult to move it if needed, but there are some trainers, such as Smooth's 7.4, that are well built and are too heavy in weight, but they come with what's called tilt-go wheels, so you can move it around with ease just by plugging those wheels in. But it doesn't stop there. Here is what else you need to know. Stride length of an elliptical trainer is equally crucial. Elliptical stride length, bigger isn't better. Before buying anything we all look for recommendations and reviews, which is good, but there are sometimes, during making purchase, you will be more likely to make a well-informed decision if you have already tried the product, and elliptical cross trainer is one of those products. Here is why. Most of the fitness equipment websites and review websites say that the bigger the stride length the better, but it is not true. What you need from an elliptical machine is a full range of elliptical motion, and it depends on user's height. If the stride is too short, this depends on your height, then you will feel choppy and the trainer won't be able to provide full elliptical motion, and on the other hand, if the stride is too big, again your height is what it matters, then you may end up overstretching your legs, which isn't a pleasing experience either. So what you need to do is try few elliptical machines at gym or local store with different stride lengths to figure out which one is the best fit for you. Here is the general recommendation for stride length according to user's height. For users with less than 5 feet 3 inches, a trainer with 16 to 18-inch stride can provide a full elliptical motion. For a user with 5 feet 7 inches to 6 feet 7 inches, an elliptical with 20 to 21-inch stride will be able to provide a full elliptical motion. And if you are more than 7, then there are some ellipticals available with 26-inch stride length. Note, as I said, this is just a general recommendation for different users with different height. You should definitely try few different elliptical trainers before making a buying decision. Since best stride length depends on user's height, that brings us to our thing point, which is one size never fits all. At the end of the day, comfort matters the most. Comfort is the most important thing you need to look for in an elliptical. You can read elliptical reviews of different brands and different trainers at my blog. It's really that important, because if you don't feel comfortable on elliptical machine, you are less likely to use it on regular basis, and that's the last thing you want to happen. If trainer makes noise, doesn't provide smooth exercise, and doesn't feel sturdy, would you enjoy the workout? Of course not. No one would. And would you do something on regular basis that you don't enjoy? I wouldn't. I don't want to push myself every day to get that workout done. It's too difficult. I would rather have an elliptical that provides a workout that I can enjoy and pulls me every day, instead of me pushing myself. So the point is, you need to make sure that the cross trainer that you are going to buy provides smooth workout that you will enjoy. And for that, it's really important to try few elliptical trainers before you buy any. As a customer, we all want 3 things from any purchase that we make, and those are best quality product, service, great after-sales service, support, and best price. But I have news for you. You will never be able to find a combination of all the three things. You will have to sacrifice any of the three things. When comparing different trainers to make a well-informed buying decision, you need to be able to differentiate between price and cost. Price is a one-time payment that you have to pay while making a purchase of an elliptical, whereas the cost is something you will be concerned about the rest of the lifetime of elliptical. Let's say you are comparing two different elliptical trainers. Price of first the trainer is $500 and the price of second one is $1,000, double the price of the first one. This is what I would do, and I suggest you do the same. I would calculate the cost of both of the trainers. Let's say I am reading reviews about the first one and there are complaints from people who have used it or are using it about the noise, breakdown, not smooth motion, etc. But it works and it lasts for 3 years. And the reviews for the expensive one are great. People love it, it provides great workout, it's smooth, etc. Not only it works, but it's fun to do the workout on that machine and it lasts for 5 years. If I end up buying the first elliptical, the cheap one, I might work out for 2 days a week because it makes noise, it's not smooth and it's no fun, whereas if I buy the second one I know I will use it regularly, at least 4 days a week. So here is the math. I will use first elliptical machine twice a week for 3 years, 156 weeks, which means it will provide me 312 workouts. And I will have to pay $500 for it. Therefore price for each workout is going to be $500. 312 equals $1.60. In case of the expensive trainer, I will use it 4 times a week for 5 years, 260 weeks, which means it will provide me 1,040 workouts. And the price for the elliptical is $1,000. Therefore price for each workout is going to be $1,000. 1,040 equals 96 cents. Do you see the difference? Even after paying twice as much for expensive elliptical, my cost for each workout is going to be 40% less as compared to the cost of each workout from cheap trainer. Not to mention, because I will use it more often, I will achieve my fitness goals faster, which is what matters at the end of the day. And above numbers are real. You definitely can find a great elliptical trainer that you will enjoy to work on, which can provide great workout in $1,000 range and will last more than 5 years, for example Soli 35. On the other hand, you will also find many trainers in $500 range that is just piece of crap. You will find horrible reviews from users. I am not going to link to a specific product, but you definitely can find them on Amazon.